সিজনে খেতে হবে আদা, তারপর মধু, এইগুলা দিয়ে কমে যাবে আর রেস্টের দরকার, এটা ঠিক, রেস্ট হতে হবে প্রচুর পরিমাণে। রেস্ট নিতে হবে যে কোনো উপায়ে, তখন ভালো হয়ে যাবে। ঠিক ও দিনে ঘুমায় নাকি? ঠিক তো ঘুমায়।
Did in the last video, if you want to add an image like an intro slide, or you want to do something, you can still mess around with layers like we talked about before, and if you hide it, it's visible. If you don't, it's there, that type of stuff. And so feel free to play with that. But this is the broadcast. So now that we have our Zoom meeting up and running, we want Facebook to get on the same page. So we are going to open our Facebook back up, hit the more button, and go back to our Facebook Live producer studio. And it's going to do the same thing, assuming you want front facing, which we don't really care about that right now. So go to schedule a live video and then go back to go live now, and it will give you your stream key. I'm going to copy this stream key from down at the bottom. You're going to see Facebook is waiting for live audio or live video, which, hey, we want to give it live video, so that's great. We go to settings, up here, stream, make sure service is Facebook Live, default, erase this old stream key, paste our new stream key, hit OK, and then start streaming. Now, make sure for this, so now you can see the video is going through. There is a little bit of a lag. That won't be too bad on the actual live stream, but yeah, the audio will sound great and it'll be all paired. The important thing to remember about this type of live stream, I'm getting off track because I'm seeing myself in lag, so it's like, we'll just put this there so that I don't get confused. The most confusing thing about doing Zoom meetings is that you have to make sure the audio is working. So, remember how in the last video I said you want to have this mic aux thing muted because you'll hear yourself running around when you only want to hear the pre-recorded video audio? Instead, this time, we want to unmute this because our laptop or our computer's speakers are how the live stream is going to be getting its audio. From what I can tell, there's no way to grab like Zoom meeting audio and then add your audio and then funnel it nice through this. I just haven't found a way to do that successfully yet. So instead, we do it this way. And the best way to do it, you can't have headphones because the audio from the meeting will come to your ears and it won't be heard by the mic, which is also picking up your voice, which is broadcasting the whole audio for the meeting. So for this, my headset, and yeah, this is how we broadcast our meetings.
If you like the millions of other performers that are streaming their content through platforms such as Facebook Live or YouTube Live during the global pandemic, if you're anything like me, you're probably missing the instant feedback that you get from a live audience as you're performing. Well, I figured out a way how to actually still stream your content through platforms such as Facebook Live or YouTube, and yet still see the faces of your audience and your loyal fans as you're actually performing. If you want to learn how to do that, I've got just the setup for you. So stick around, we're going to show you how to do it right now. Hey, my name's Stuart Beebe and thanks for watching. So I'm going to take you through the steps now as a performer, what you're going to need to do in which to do your performance, and also to get the live audience participation so you can see their faces as you're performing. Now, some people might ask, well, why not just do it through Zoom? Well, the thing is with that, of course, if you are a performer with quite a large audience, Zoom limits the number of participants for a start, and you may just want to have the Zoom maybe for your VIP room or your best friends and family whilst you perform through either YouTube Live or Facebook Live out to your potentially global audience. So this tutorial is going to show you exactly how you pull the two in together, and what you're going to need first and foremost is some software called OBS Studio. The OBS Studio is what is going to cement all this solution together. I'm going to take you through step by step now exactly what you're going to need and the steps you take and how you design your canvas so you can do your first broadcast live, and so that you can see the faces of your best, most loyal fans. So please follow along, and I hope you find this interesting. And don't forget to give this a thumbs up and even subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. Once we've downloaded OBS, which is free, you're going to see a canvas that's going to look just like this. And the first thing we're going to do is start a scene. So I'm going to call this virtual festival. Then we need to start adding sources into our scene. We're going to make Zoom our first source. So I've just started my Zoom meeting, so assuming you already have a Zoom account, just on that, by the way, if your performance is longer than 40 minutes, you will need to get a paid Zoom account, because a free account with Zoom will only limit your meeting for 40 minutes. So check out the plans that Zoom offer according to what your budget is and also how large your potential audience is here. So we're going to add Zoom in first. We're going to get a window capture here. Call this Zoom. We're going to select Zoom from our audience. Here is all the windows that I have open underneath this OBS. I'm going to choose Zoom there, and we're going to click OK. Alright, so I've chosen Zoom as the window capture, and what OBS will allow you to do is to select how large, by just dragging this here, how large you want the window to be. So I'm going to put it here over in the top corner for now. An important thing to point out here is the default setting for this. If you double click into here, you'll see the capture method is automatic. So this is really important that you choose this option here, which is the Windows graphic capture. And then what that will do is then open up the webcam or whatever the device you're using to capture your video in Zoom. So now you can see that's all set there. So like I say, I'm going to
capture.
pie bread umbita. 이거?
이거 그냥 이거
하나씩.
하나씩 또 하나씩 가왔니요. Able to chart can see why not.
ওগানো তো আমরা গাইতাম পারি